Welcome to the channel Acharji Diksha Forum, powered and sponsored by Mahaviri Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Barhan Gopal, Siwan.
Good morning, student. This first video session is dedicated to all of my class 9 CBSE student. This is an introduction class on chapter work and energy. As you know, CBSE has entranced syllabus in the session 2021 due to COVID-19 pandemic and invisible foe. So without lapsing a second of time, we gone for a introduction on work and energy. Just take a look. Work and energy. Again, so far we have described the motion of an object when the force acting on it is constant. This has been done by applying Newton's second law of motion. But in most physical phenomena, the forces acting on objects are not constant and in fact depend on their positions. Such forces include gravitational force or the force exerted by an object attached to a spring. To deal with such situation, we shall develop general methods by introducing the concept of work done by a force as the object on which it acts moves from one place to the other. Okay, then the concept of work is closely related to the concept of energy. In fact, the concept of work provides a link between force and energy. Although this approach gives the same result as are given by Newton's law, the general ideas of work energy can be applied to a wide range of phenomena in different fields of physics. Apart from this, the work energy approach can provide a simpler analysis than the direct application of F is equal to ma. That is, F is equal to ma, as you know already. However, it is to be noted that the work energy approach is based on Newton's law and as such does not involve any new principles. Further, from the practical point of view, it is important to know not only the work done on an object but also the rate at which it is being done. This involves the concept of power also. We shall be discussing this concept in this chapter in greater details. So, nothing to be panicked, nothing to worried about this. So, now, as you know, the word work has many different meanings. The word work has many different meanings. Suppose I work in a school. The Ramayana is a great work of Valmiki. The machine is in working order. So there are large number of worked out problems in any book also. Now you must have to know that the intuitive meaning of work is quite different from the scientific definition of work. In every day, activity, the term work is used equally for mental work and for physical work, mental work and for the physical work, and for the physical work. So, and for the physical work also, as is clear from by giving some examples. I give you some situations, just concentrate, just focused on this situation. This is more conceptual also. Okay, now first situation, I gave you a first situation, that suppose you may read a book, you may read a book or exert yourself mentally in thinking about the simple or difficult problems. Then second, I gave you another example, you might be holding a weight without moving. Third example, you may be carrying a load and moving horizontally. Then with uniform velocity on a frictionless road, you may be trying hard to move a huge rock which does not move despite your best efforts, though you may get completely exhausted in the process. In such a situation that I have discussed here, that in all these cases, according to scientific definition, you are not doing any work. It means you are not performing any work. Now come on the scientific conception of work. In physics, the term work is used in a special technical sense and has a much more precise definition, which follows from the following examples. Suppose when a box is pushed on a floor, like this, just like this, when a box is pushed, just like this, is pushed on a floor by applying a force, and it moves through some distance, work is said to be done. In this case, the applied force displaces the box, in this case, applied force displaces the box, okay. Now take some another situation also. When we pull a trolley by applying a force, like this, just take some minutes, some second of time, just applying some force here, like this, just applying this force on this block or trolley also, okay. Now it is when we pull a trolley by applying a force and it moves some distance, work is again said to be done. Now take third situation. When we lift a box through a height, we have to apply force. In this case, the applied force does work in lifting the box. So it is quite clear, all of my students, it is quite clear, and it has to be very meaningful in the conception of, or in the concept of scientific regions of physics on work, is a force is when it follows that work is done if a force is applied on the object, and the second, it follows that the work is done if the object is displaced from its original positions, So this ends class instance, and thank you very much. Have a nice day.